It's alive. It's alive. So good afternoon, everybody who is following the live stream at the Brasschaat baseball field for the final of the Federations Cup, starting at 2 o'clock, so that's 2 p.m. With a new co-commentator, Sven Hendricks. Welcome.
Welcome.
Now I say welcome, and then you say thank you for having me, and and the rest.
Good afternoon, Sander. Thank you to have me here for the finals in the Federation Cup.
Did you follow the tournament a bit this week?
I saw one game live, the game from Brasschaat against Astros, and the rest of the games I saw on the beautiful live stream.
Without audio, then.
With audio, and I think you guys are doing a great job.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's really tough. We have Nick behind the buttons, who's doing all the video, the cameras. Yeah. So and then yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a great job for exposure in baseball in general and Belgian baseball. So it's great people that can come to the ball field can still watch the games. Great job.
Okay, thank you. So talk about the final, the Astros. Before the tournament, this was the beaten team. On paper, it looked also the strongest team, and it mentioned to be this. Do you think Brasschaat has an opportunity to win this game?
Every time when you're in a final, you get a chance to win it. So what you say is true. I think on paper the Astros are a little bit stronger, but a lot depends on the pitching today. So I give Brasschaat a decent shot to win it. Slightly favorite the Astros, but with a chance for Brasschaat to have an upset.
Okay, perfect. We'll talk back in a few minutes. We have also the chat is also open on the YouTube channel. So if you are live and you wanna let us know where you're watching from, just put some comments in the chat, or if you get any questions for Mr. Hendricks or me, whatever, then you can let us. You can put it in the chat. Voila. We'll talk. We'll be back very, very soon. So you mentioned to Sven, you mentioned to see the lineups. Any difference? Any unexpected players?
Well, I think a big difference in the Valencia lineup is the catcher, Blake Ochoa. We didn't see him the whole week, and now he's behind the plate for the Astros, a well-known name in European baseball. Catcher of the Spanish national team, with a background, I think 6 or 7 years in affiliate ball in the United States.
So they don't want to take any chances. The Astros team, they really want to start with their best team. And on the mound we have a lefty.
Yes, the lefty is
Ricardo Hernandez.
Ricardo Hernandez. I think he played in Holland and Italy for Rimini, if I'm not mistaken, and in Holland for the Vasen Pioneers.
Okay. And for Brasschaat, it's quietly the same lineup. Also hitting wise, Rexon, Jamie Verheijlenwegen, Axel Postmans. We had Jamie yesterday behind the mic. He made a big difference during the game. 4 or 5 hits, some RBIs. It wasn't that sure. It didn't look very comfy the other games, but he came through all the way yesterday. Did you saw that?
Yeah, I think Jamie and also, of course, Robin Roeves did a great job, but also the whole team did a great job of coming back. And I think it's good that they won the final game before the finals, because mentally, you take it with you in this game.
There's a certain vibe that you motivational wise. Hopefully, it's in their profits. Do you say that like that?
Yeah, if they can get off to a good start now, it's going to be an interesting game.
Okay, let's see. With the first batter from the Brasschaat Braves, Rexon, and I'm guessing, but he will play shortstop.
Yeah, Rexon is the shortstop, speedy runner. Let's see what he does. First pitch is a ball.
So 1-1 for Rexon. I'm not sure, but those were 2 off-speed pitches, I guess. Didn't look that fast, or it's too soon to say?
Well, I think he's more of a finesse pitcher, good changeup. I'm pretty sure he can throw harder.
Maybe it's something for the 3rd or the 4th inning. Then we got a ground ball to 3rd base. And for the first out.
First out, 5-3. Now hitting Jamie Verheijlenwegen. Hopefully he got that hot bat with him.
So lefty against lefty. High pitch.
Yeah, as you know, most lefties don't like facing a lefty pitcher because the ball goes towards them and then goes away. Foul ball.
So that's 1-1. We already have some comments on our YouTube channel. I think that's especially for you, Sven, Mr. Edson Ludovica, a true supporter of the whole week.
Yeah, Edson, you know my man. Ground ball. And a nice play by second base. 4-3, 2 outs.
Another easy ball, eh? With forehanded, some second bases would do like a small turn to get your feet back in the direction of first base, but
it also depends how far you have to reach. If you have to reach very, very far, then you make the turn to set your feet to make a good solid throw.
Also in the comments, some support for the Astros team.
Fly ball. Caught by the shortstop and a 1-2-3 inning.
So I'm gonna try to do it in my best Spanish. If you're a true listener or watcher, you know my Spanish is really good. So, vamos, mi chicos de Valencia, con ustedes, saludos. I think it's go Valencia and greetings. Should be something like that.
I think your Spanish is really good, Sander.
Thank you. So, vamos a la playa, Sven?
Yo no soy egoísta. Reggaetón clásico.
So hitting first for the Astros, Cena. Should be Cena.
It's Roberto Cena. Let's see the first pitch. Pitching for Brasschaat Braves, Kate Johnson. And first pitch is a strike. Off-speed pitch, 2 strikes, no balls.
That's a
curveball.
High fly ball heading to left field with a nice catch.
Nice catch from Robin Roos in left field. Good hit from Roberto Cena.
As a first batter,
Roberto Cena, more of a power speed guy. We faced him with the under 23 in 2017 for a bronze medal game, and he was hitting clean up there.
Okay, you see things change fast. Now we got Edgar Rondon, the left fielder.
Two and oh. Two and oh pitch, always important for the pitcher. He misses for 3-0.
It's 3-1, all the way back, they say.
Yes, that's a common saying. Don't want to walk people. Off speed for ball 4. Now hitting Edison Valerio, also a national team, a Spanish national team player.
Nice block.
Okay, it starts off with an off-speed pitch again. Ground ball, past the third baseman.
He's gonna try to reach third. There is a throw, just in time.
And a double for Valerio.
So runners in scoring position. Important to get that early lead, especially in these kind of games.
Yeah, score first in the final and you're halfway there. So yeah, important to keep Valencia off the board now. Also early in the game, so we see the infield playing back to get the outs.
Mm-hmm.
Two and 0 for Michel Rodriguez.
And a
That's
clean
a base hit.
There is a shot to home. I think
The
this is
throw, no, offline.
and then
We
we have
got a run down.
And second out. But 2 runs for the Astros, so they're on the scoreboard now. The hitter, he really stopped. He didn't want to play that run down.
No, I was pretty sure he was going to be out. I think he did it a bit as a decoy to let the 2 runners score for sure. But yeah, the throw was offline, so they scored anyway. Now hitting the new guy. No, he's actually 36, but first game in the tournament for him, Blake Ochoa.
I got a message that he had to work the whole week, so he just came especially for this game.
Wow.
So they're not all pros.
No, that's what amazes me a bit, that a guy like this can get off work.
I don't know what his job is. Maybe he's a doctor or something and had some surgeries on his agenda.
Three and one.
Got a high fly ball heading to right field, and Lucas Rizzi is under it and makes the catch.
So after one complete inning, the Braves 0, Astros 2.
Oh shit, ik heb die even op het veldje naar boven drukken, dan maak ik het pro. Dat is naar boven.
Top of the second, leading off for Brasschaat Braves, the switch hitter Elias Macias. Takes the first pitch for the strike.
Also the second pitch as a first strike.
Ground ball.
Wow, what a play. This is
Nice
Major
play,
League.
a 4-6-3.
So,
Don't see that too often.
Second baser flipping the ball because his direction was away from first base, and I think it took a little bit more time to get the throw done to first base, so he flipped it to shortstop. And
Yes, you see that with Latin American guys, especially experienced guys like Febbles and Valerio. They're used to each other, so they know each other, and they do stuff like that.
it's fun to watch, of course. Foul ball. It's 1-1.
off speed for ball 2. Ricardo Rodriguez, a very experienced pitcher.
Oh, almost hit that umpire at first base.
And of course, it's Ricardo Hernandez pitching. 2-2 for Lucas. Needs to get on base.
So it starts to rain a little bit, but I still see sun. So
How do we call that in Flemish, Sander? There's a word for it.
I'm gonna try to translate it. It's a devil fair.
And a ground ball in the hole. Third baseman touches it, base hit in left field.
It's a really good at bat of Lucas. Very patient, waiting for the fastball strike to hit.
Yeah, I think Lucas is a great guy. Gets on base a lot. Goes deep in the car. Gets hit by a pitch a lot.
Yes,
So he reaches the base a lot.
He's running with the stats. He's running for hit by pitches as number 1. I think he has 5 hit by pitches this week. So
That's a lot.
but he's a strong guy, so
He doesn't mind.
he doesn't feel it. I think. Yeah.
One of the stars from yesterday's game, Robin Rooms at bat. Kerwamis is high.
So I always tell my kids when it's raining and the sun is out, there should be a rainbow somewhere.
There should be, I just don't see it yet.
It's 1-1.
Again, a lefty, so you gotta watch out for the pickoff move.
Okay, enough speed. I'm not sure, but it looked like the pitcher was changing a bit of movement.
Yeah, he changes arm slot sometimes, and
the kicking of his leg,
pace,
yeah. And there is a foul ball.
Dribbler, foul ball. Pitcher Ricardo Hernandez, born in 89, so he's 32. Also Venezuelan roots, like a lot of those guys.
Our chat box is exploding. Always nice. A lot of cheers for the Astros.
A 2-2 pitch misses, full count. Let's see if they put Lucas in motion.
Vamos, vamos, es tuyo, vamos. Dale.
And there's a
And he
straight
goes.
steal on first move, but
He's out at second base.
is out. Yeah. This is improvisation. We have a replay. This is improvisation from the pitcher. I don't think he wanted to throw to first base, but he saw him leave and.
Yes, it's a typical running count, 1 out, full count, a decent runner at first base, so they were expecting it.
But what I was trying to say, he see the runner goes. Can he change his mind at the time?
It's really tough. Some lefties can. I think Ricardo is one of them. He's very experienced and he saw a lot of base runners in his life, so he can do it.
So full count for Rufus and
High pop fly, foul ball.
stay in the field. Looks like it, and experienced catcher makes the catch for the third out. So for the Astros, the former second baser. Oh no, he's playing second base right now. Yes, because he flipped it. It's Pebbles.
It's Emmanuel Pebbles.
I said Pebbles.
That's nice.
Sometimes you get.
First pitch, right over the head of Robert de Boy at second base, hitting right.
Of course, Pebbles is it's Ines Goossen, huh?
Yes, it's from the Flintstones.
The Flintstones, yes. So a runner at first base.
Hitting Sandal Cuevas. Big power hitter. Foul ball.
Oh, and that's a pass ball. Runner advances to second.
I would either score that as a wild pitch because it hits the dirt. Axel tried to block it, but it was a really tough ball. Bounced really early.
So Sven, you're also the manager of the Hoboken Pioneers. 2 weeks ago you were playing also the European... It's not the Federations Cup, it's the...
It was the Confederations Cup, and
Confederations
I'm
Cup.
the third base coach, Alexander. I'm not a manager.
Ah no, it's TJ Antonecci
Yes.
who is the manager. And you played the final against Rouen Huskies, but just not managed to win that final.
No, we had a great semi-final, a bit comparable with this game against the Spanish team, the Tenerife Marlins. And I think Kate Johnson is doing the game plan as we did. Start with off-speed pitches and what we call backward pitching. Start off-speed and then after you get ahead, go hard. But the thing is, the off-speed pitches need to work. You have to need command of all your pitches.
Yes, and we have a nice hit up the middle that scores an extra run. So that's 3 runs against 0 in favor of the Astros. So the semi-final was already like a final for you guys. Can I say that?
Yeah, we treat it like a final. It's a tough team. Tenerife like Valencia, and was great beating them. Our pitcher had a no-hitter going till the 9th, and then gave up a two-run home run. So it was a tight game after
with
all.
2 out, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
and then we had a great finals also. Just lost it.
It's the good thing for Belgian baseball, playing the final in the Federations Cup. We have a Belgium team playing the final over today in the... Oh, sorry, I'm switching them. So we have a team today playing the final in the Federations Cup. And you guys played the final of the
Confederation Cup.
Confederations Cup.
So,
Wow.
yeah, I think it's a good job being in the finals of European tournaments. It's great.
All the way.
So if Brasschaat wins this, we have two teams in the Confederation Cup. That would be awesome.
And an off-speed pitch for the second strike for Salas.
Yeah, that's what Kate needs to do. Get that off speed, low and away, hit the zone with it.
That's not a bad pitch. But full count.
Runner goes.
But ball 4.
So still no outs, hitting Nicolo Sandrone. He's Italian, as his name suggests.
Of course, if you don't like the comments during the game, you can always switch off the audio.
Shows bunt. So 1-1 on Sandrone.
And a foul ball for the second strike.
Braves really need a double play here.
Should get some outs. Asking time of the batter. Kid was already in motion, but time is time, huh? So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's really late.
Off-speed pitch up the middle. That's gonna score another run, I think. And there is a throw. It's a good throw, actually. And let's see. And
He's
he managed.
out.
He's out. On a bang-bang play at home plate.
Nice play. Throw
Nice.
from one postman's brother to the other postman's brother.
So that's the first out. And the runners at 1 and 2. So a double play ball would be great right now.
Yeah, get the Braves out of the inning. The leadoff, Roberto Cena.
Get enough speed.
Ground
And
ball.
there you got the ground ball for the double play with the boy. And a bad throw to first base. That's gonna score an extra run for the Astros. That's a shame. That was a perfect pitch, perfect contact for the double play. You think it's the pressure and the inexperience?
Yeah, it could be. Robin is a young guy. Pressure in the finals, there's always pressure, so it could be.
We already saw some great plays of Robert de Boer during the tournament. Also pitching-wise, did a great job. I think against the Astros, the first 3-4 innings.
Yes, he started the first game against the Astros. Did a good job.
And he got a big fly ball to center field, but Evie's underneath, so it's the third out.
Third out.
Astros leading with 4 runs to nothing. So back in the days, Sven, walk-up songs. Did you had a walk-up song?
I don't think we even had music then.
Okay, there was music, but it wasn't possible to play it at the field. Like, if you could choose a walk-up song, which one would you choose?
Probably something country. Don't know what, but it would be country.
So hitting for the Braves now, Yves Poesmans, and getting behind with 2 strikes.
High fastball, ground ball to shortstop, and that's an out. Now hitting Jamie Peters.
Taking his time. Had some productive at-bats yesterday. I think 2 times went very deep in the count and with some foul balls, but he managed to get some base and balls and some extra runs on the board.
And a little sidearm pitch. Two and one for Jamie.
And then a high fly ball. But the center fielder was on top of it.
Two outs for the Braves and another youngster at bat, Roberto Cena.
Strong music. So Robbe is the 9th batter of the lineup of the Brasschaat Braves.
0-2 for Robbe. Umpire checked his swing, but he didn't go.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes for Robbe. And again, the off-speed pitch for a ground ball to third base.
And that's the third out of the inning.
A message for the bar, if it's possible to get 3 beers here, please. Thanks. gezicht lässt ons staken. Looks like he's throwing a bit stronger now.
Yeah, he's starting more with the fastball now.
You can see the focus in his eyes. And then an off speed.
I'm really wondering who the guys are in right field on their knees. Those.
I think that's the London Mets team. Yes, that's the London Mets team. We have a high fly ball heading for center field. Evie's underneath. And that's the first out.
Hitting with 1 out, Michel Rodriguez. One and one. Big swing.
So that's 2-2.
Full count.
And a high pitch for ball 4.
So with 1 out, hitting Blake Ochoa, the catcher.
And the pickoff move, keeping the runner short. Runner looks ready to run, eh?
Yeah, he's got a decent lead. Looks like a speedy runner. One and one for Ochoa.
Let's go into second. There is a throw. just missed it and is taking an extra base. It looked like Axel didn't cut the ball.
Yes, Axel had to double pump to get the ball, to get rid of the ball.
I remember a catcher who had more pumps before he threw.
Do you?
Somewhere in my history mind. But never when he threw to second base, of course.
I don't know who you're talking about, Sander.
Doesn't matter. So 2-2. Nice block. And we have a runner at 3.
So full count for Ochoa. 1 out. Infield is playing deep.
We get a high fly ball heading to second base. Roberto is underneath. For the first out. The infield wasn't playing in with the 4-0 in the beginning of the game. Wouldn't you expect him to play in to hold the point with nobody with 1 out was?
Yeah, I would play him in because to score 4 runs is against Valencia is a tough task. So you want to keep the score as low as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But it worked out. 2 outs, now hitting Emmanuel Febbles. Two balls and a strike for Febbles. Again a full count. Here comes the payoff pitch.
Slow ball, so base and balls. And runners at the corner. And you got a fly ball to center field.
An Adam ball right at Yves Poelsmans for the 3rd out. First hitter for the Brasschaat Braves in the top of the fourth is Raxon Martinez, the leadoff. Good contacts, foul ball, 1-1 count.
To stay in the game, they should get some runs on the board, the Brasschaat Braves.
Yeah, it's time to put some pressure on the defense.
Everybody of the team saw the pitcher once, so and they get the ground ball to second base. It's a 4-3.
Ricardo Hernandez, what we call a ground ball pitcher from the 10 outs, 6 ground outs. Good hack from Jamie Verhelwegen. Foul ball, a corkscrew for strike 2.
Checking the ball.
Strikeout for Jamie Verhelwegen, first strikeout of the game.
Don't see that a lot, Jamie striking out.
No, Jamie, typical contact hitter, was sitting on an off speed probably and got the fastball.
Axel Poesman's at bat now, the catcher. Asking for a time.
One and one on Axel Poesman's. Big swing, foul ball, 2-2.
Axel is also a player who's trying to get connected with the umpires. Huh? As a catcher, we talked it over with Nicky Mertes yesterday.
It's very important as a catcher to bond with the umpire, to get the close calls.
We have a ground ball to third base.
And a 5-3 out for the last out. We go to the bottom of the fourth.
So hitting for the Astros, Salas. Playing third base yesterday and now DHing. And starting off with a clean hit up the middle.
Hitting the number 9 hitter Nicolo Sandrone. Good fastball for strike one.
Nice bunt. And all the way to right field. And off balance throw by the pitcher, Kate Johnson.
Maybe a little miscommunication with the third baseman. I think the third baseman had a better angle to make the play.
Mm-hmm. It are these small mistakes that make the difference, especially in a final game like this. Huh?
Yes, in the finals against a good team, you have to play on the top of your toes.
And of course, you need a little bit of luck. Huh?
You need luck. The ball has to roll in your favor to have a shot, but everything is possible.
Runners at 2 and 3 now, nobody out.
Infield is back.
If you hear some crispy things, it's not the burgers on the plate, it's the guy who's opening the new balls out of the pockets. So new balls are coming. Should provide maybe some more extra hits. You never know.
Big swing of Robert Cena.
We have a high fly ball heading to right field.
Good catch by Lucas.
Oh, and he fumbled it to throw. Try to get the play at the home plate. The tag up from.
Yes, so the batter is still out. Second handling. Lucas tried to get rid of the ball really quick, and that's why it dropped.
So an extra run for the Astros. That's 5-0. And one down and a runner at third base. Oh, that's a sacrifice fly. I think this is Febbles.
It's Edgar Rondon.
Okay. Thank you, Sven. Got a a fly ball, and a double and an extra run. So the ball bounces in front of Yves Poesmans, but flipped a bit to the right and missed it. So there was no tagging at third.
Really important now to stop the bleeding.
You suspect maybe some movement in the bullpen with 6-0 in the fourth, or am I too? Yeah, I cannot finish my sentence. We have a line drive to shortstop for the second out.
Yeah, I think somebody already went to the bullpen. One strike for Michel Rodriguez.
And a bit low. So that's 1-1. Any idea on the pitch counts, Finn?
Yeah, I just checked. I think we're at 72 or 73.
41 pitches for strike. So 3-1 now. It's getting a little bit darker. Hopefully it's not going to rain.
And a walk.
It's a good thing for this walk, and then you got more options to get the first out. I think this is Ochoa, the catcher.
And a little talk between pitcher and catcher.
On the mound. Also Elias, the third baser, is there. So yesterday we have a lot of this tournament, a lot of managers, coaches who were also here as a player. So there was like a small discussion that it counts as a walk if you go talk to the pitcher, even if you're the catcher or like the Sofia team in shortstop. In your tournament, it was a walk. In this tournament, it isn't a walk.
Yes, in our tournament it counted as a walk. You had 5 total team walks, but that includes players and coaches. Strange that there's a difference.
I think I was later talking with our TC. He said that it's a kind of thing you do discuss before the tournament. And I totally understand if this tournament says that if there are a lot of coaches also as a player, of course it's in their favor that it's not counting as a walk, of course. Got a high fly ball heading to the dugout of the. Oh, and a nice bucket catch of Jamie Verhelewegen.
Nice basket catch from Jamie.
For a third out. Hitting for the Brasschaat Braves, Elias, the third baser.
Really need to get started now.
Oh, that is almost against one of the cars.
Your car?
It's not my car. My car, luckily, is defended by a Volvo XC 60, and the plate starts with 1 VAP.
790.
No, it's not nearby your car this time.
How do you know my number plate?
It's a
License
thing.
plate, no
It's a
number.
thing. It's a thing. Got 2 strikes for Elias. If you're bored on the road and you have like traffic jam, you just try to get the letters out of the number plates and try to make sentences or words out of it. Just an idea.
I think somebody just commented that you're talking nonsense, Sandro.
That was not at me, that was in the chat talking about some box. Anyway, strikeout swing for Elias, so that's the first out for the Braves, and we give Lucas Rizzi.
Ricardo Hernandez really cruising right now.
Yes, he's very...
It's pretty much in control.
It looks like he's in a comfort space right now.
Yes, he doesn't walk people. Has a lot of command of his pitches.
And if they get contact, the field is working really well to help him out.
Two balls, one strike on Rizzi.
And that's the third one. So also Lucas Rizzi swinging and missing for the second out. Are you an Eminem fan, Sven?
Oh yes, I am. Maybe that would be my walk-up song.
He's also a good actor, eh? Eminem.
I can't say that. Rufus at the plate.
A big swing, but a miss. It's, is it 1-1? That looked a bit like a quick pitch, but no, it's 2-2 now. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. And again, a high fly ball heading to the dugout of Brasschaat, but just went out. So still 2-2 for Robin Rufus. Still 2-2. And I see some umbrellas unpacking. And a low pitch.
Full count.
An off-speed pitch for strike 3.
And he strikes down the side in order. So Ricardo Hernandez really cruising through 5 innings, needed only 60 pitches.
At bat we have Fibbles hitting a high foul ball for the first strike. And
Another base hit up the middle. Pebbles is 2 for 2 on the day.
And there it is, some rain. Maybe that's in the favor of Brasschaat, the Belgium team. They used to play in the rain.
Yeah, some people say we're used to that, but I don't think it really matters.
And we got a high fly ball heading to left center field. Robin Rubens enough time to get underneath and making the first out.
So it's 1 out now, hitting Eusebio Salas.
The DH, I think, yes, it's the DH. Can a pick-off move to keep the runner short. Not really a quick move. And a comeback to the pitcher, heading to second base, and first base, and again a bad throw to first base. So that could have been 2 outs, but now it's only 1 out and a runner at second.
Now hitting Nicolo Sandrone.
The Italian guy.
Yes.
Check swing for a strike, so that's 2 strikes. That's 2-2. I miss the diving ducks here. Right? They always did something funny with 2-2 and 2 outs. Huh?
Yes, I saw that on the live stream. Full count.
And that's base and balls for Nicolo. So runners at first and second.
Fifth walk issued from Cage Johnson.
And a ground ball heading to the shortstop. I think the 4's out at second, so that's the 3rd out of this inning.
Nice play.
Nice play, yes.
want to stay here or go outside?
And we have a rain delay, so there is, as you can see, a lot of rain coming out of the air, of course.
I'm going to check the other one as well. going, man.
No lo salva ni el agua hoy.
51 minutos, dentro de 51 minutos vuelve a llover. Así que si juegan una hora más se acaba y ya está. Ahora dentro de 51 minutos cae un palo de agua también. ¿Por qué no te quisieron traer hasta hoy? ¿Alguna trastada ahora hecha por eso? El campo de entrenamiento de los piratas. Los piratas ahí. Está de los piratas y creo que está de Baltimore también. Están mezclados. Por ahí van a estar campeones. Son 10 días. Y claro, un poco las vacaciones para la pelota. Claro, pero me llevó la tropa entera. Y como en Florida, como me mandan un campeonato en China. ¿Qué hago yo con mi familia en China?
Ahora sí se puso pesado. Vamos, continuamos, vamos con la liga. Seguimos alegres.
So after a small rain delay, it's the
Top of the sixth.
top of the sixth. Thank you, Sven. Hitting for Brasschaat, Yves Poesmans.
Ricardo Hernandez still on the bump.
Bless you, Nick.
Thanks, man.
Always interesting to see what a pitcher does after a short rain delay.
Yeah, but like you said before, he's experienced, so there was only one guy who was running a bit, doing some exercises, and
Yes,
that
and the
was,
fact that it was a really short rain delay shouldn't bother him that much.
it doesn't look like it's bothering a lot. So that's 2 strikes for Yves Poesmans. There are no runners on the base. And a third strike with a swing of Axel no Yves Poesmans for the first out.
Now hitting Jamie Peters.
We say Peters.
No, we're in Belgium, so it's Peters.
Okay, Peters. And a check swing, but that was a ball.
Jamie is one of the guys on the under 18 national team.
So he's under 18. I know he was young, but I didn't know he was that young.
He's actually 18 at the moment.
Okay. And let me guess, who is the coach of the U18 selection?
That would be me. Big swing.
That's 2 balls and 1 strike. So you have a tournament coming up with the U18 this year?
Yes, we're leaving next Sunday to Slovakia to play a qualifier.
Okay. And can you tell a little bit more, like the countries over there?
Yes, we're facing Croatia, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. It's going to be a tough tournament. We don't know a lot about of our opponents, so we'll see. Take it game by game.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
An off-speed pitch for a ground ball. Third baser is cutting the way of the ball to get the forced out at first. That's the second out for the Brasschaat Braves.
5-3, ground out, 2 outs. And another player on the under 18 squad, Robert de Boer.
And that looks like I think it's the second hit of the game.
Yes, it's only the second hit for the Brasschaat Braves. See if they can get a 2-out rally now.
Get some runs on the board, that would be nice to stay in the game.
Now hitting the leadoff, Rexon Martinez.
And a pick-off move.
Quick slide step.
From also a quick slide step from the first base coach, Donald Vertomme. Looked a bit like a small dance move.
Yes, he's known for that.
Maybe he took some lessons with his former player Edson Ludovica. It was a bit strange. The umpire was checking the head of the pitcher, maybe for some pine tar on it. I don't know.
Well, good thing they do that.
And
Ground
then
ball for the easy 5-4 fielder choice.
Buena tú. Luego el diablo. ¿Cuándo llega? Ya llegó. Oye, palma. Dos más, dos más. Dos más. Se hizo famoso el enano con ese abrazo. Un'altra. Oye, Rondón, escucha. Vamos a ir a hacer 4 honrones. ¿Estás asustado? Poniendo mucho guineo.
zit hij eens af, jongens.
Ja, jongen, zeg. Het is gezegd met volop niet, dat mag eens doen.
Bottom of the sixth, no pitcher for the Brasschaat Braves. The center fielder Yves Poesmans.
First pitch, and again, and straight away a hit to the right field. So, like you mentioned, Yves is taking the mound. So Robin Rovers went from left field to center field, and DH is taking over the spot of Robin Rovers. Is playing left field now. I think the Astros teams they look really calm. Eh?
Yeah, it's typical Spanish. They take control of the game, don't panic, always relaxed.
Oh, that was close. Pick-off move. Yeah, it looks like they have a lot of confidence in their game, playing their own game. Foul ball. An off-speed pitch and a hit to the left field.
Nice hit from Edison Valerio. Went with the pitch, low curveball, put it in the hole.
And now the sun is out.
Now hitting Michel Rodriguez. Good pitch, 2 strikes.
And again, an off-speed pitch for a long strike. So that's 2 strikes for the batter. And a ground ball. And there you get a nice double play. It's a 6-4-3 double play, but we have a runner at third. And 2 down.
Now hitting the catcher Blake Ochoa.
So like in the beginning of the week, we have Yves Poesmans on the mound and we have Axel Poesmans behind the plate. So the 2 brothers are playing catch again.
Yes, not the first time I see that.
Yeah, I think it was the first game they also, we asked the people to let us know if there are any other players.
Yes, we had the brothers Luc and Frank Lauwers, Luc a pitcher
yes.
and Frank a catcher.
We had Yannick Sel and Gilles Sel.
Yes, and I can imagine that Luc van Rooyenbroek probably pitched on Frank van Rooyenbroek sometime.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think Philippe van den Einde and Thomas van den Einde.
Yes.
So in Belgium, it's a common thing, 2 brothers playing together in the same team. Back at 2-2. And a hard ground ball to third base to Elias for the third out.
5-3, good inning from Yves Poesmans.
So top of the seventh, hitting for the Brasschaat Braves, Jamie Vrijlewegen. Starting with an off-speed strike for Jamie. So again, lefty against lefty. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch for third hit of the game. And the first of this game for Jamie Vrijlewegen, reaching first base with a hit to left field. We have Axel Poesmans at bat. And that's a ground ball right in the double play. It's a 6-4-3 and 2 outs.
Jongens, oh. Bieden mijn schoen.
And a bunt single from Elias Messias.
There's too much chocolate on my hot dog. Take that. Oh, zomaar open.
Yeah, it was unexpected with this score, 2 down. Still did a bunt to get a save on base, but you have to do anything to get on base at this moment, I think. So
Yes, the Braves do really need base runners.
and there's a big shot to the left field, but I think it's going foul from Lucas Rizzi. I smell some wintergreen, I think. So Lucas Rizzi, 1 strike. And a foul ball for strike number 2.
Another big cut from Lucas Rizzi.
That's a ground ball to third base. Making the force out at second. And the pitcher of the Astros is really happy about it.
Fucking ball with 2 outs, eh?
Bottom of the seventh, leading off Emmanuel Febbles.
And that's a hit for Febbles to the left field, the left side of the park, left field.
Ground ball.
I think it's a foul ball, yeah. This is Cuevas Sandel, the first baser. It's rather a quick game, eh, Sven, don't you think? It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we've been playing for 2 hours, so really quick with a short rain delay included.
So that's 2 strikes for Sandel. And a line drive right away in the hands of Elias, the third baser, trying to get the double play. But the throw didn't come through. The throw did come through, but past the base. But the runner couldn't advance to second. So still a runner at first. And we have Salas at bat.
Sander, is there a ceremony afterwards?
Big swing from Salas.
That's 2-1 for Salas. On deck we got the right fielder. And a pick-off play. And that's that's ball 4. So runner at first and second, one man down. And we have the right fielder Sandron Nicolo. And then the plate. So maybe a small talk. So the second part of the competition in Belgium is going to start next week. So the top 6 teams it is.
Yes, the top six teams play a double round robin.
And you're starting off against Brasschaat, I think, no?
Yes, it's kind of strange because we both ended up first in our pool.
Mm-hmm. So you're here as a co-commentator, but also a bit as a scout?
Of course, always scouting.
Any insights you want to share? Or any things that you said, oh, I didn't know that? Maybe we could take that to the game?
No, we know the teams and it's been that for a while. I think it's going to be an exciting end of the competition.
Yeah, because of there, I think 3 teams are favorites in the running to win the championship. That's Pioneers, you guys, of course, Brasschaat, Braves, and Spartans. Or you think Borgerhout also is a team that?
I think Borgerhout, yeah, they got a shot too.
So 2 down, still runners at 1 and 2. And the runners are off, trying to get the run, and they're going to send him home. This is an off-balance throw of Axel. So an extra run for the Astros at 7-0. The runner at second couldn't follow the lead runner. I think the excitement is a bit gone, with in the game.
Yes, the crowd is rather quiet.
They just miss a remote, I think. Not to change channels, of course, but they're just enjoying their drinks, the baseball food.
The hot dogs and burgers.
It is the hot dogs and burgers.
Some
Cheers as well, huh?
We have also tosties, you say?
tosties.
Tosties.
Our groundball the third.
And that's the third out. So hopefully the Brasschaat Braves get on the board this inning, eh?
Yes, 7-0, two innings left.
And I'm gonna take the opportunity to say a happy birthday to Amélie Janssen. It's her birthday today, and unfortunately I cannot make it to go over there. So hopefully she has a great birthday party without me. We have Robin Rovers hitting for the Brasschaat Braves. Maybe it's the last time we see him hitting in this tournament. Any idea on the pitch count, Sven, without looking?
I would say 80.
You're right on top of it. That's a nice guess. Like the experience can be. I think yesterday with Andy Ruel, he also guessed right away the pitch count. As a former pitcher, but you were also a former pitcher, eh?
Yes, but that's a real long time ago.
1900.
So Ricardo Hernandez still much in control.
Yeah, 73 now in the eights. That's not bad at all.
There are Sposkis as well, besides the Kerwamis.
It's good. It's a good point, and we have a fly ball heading to center field. It's a good point. We just talked about the hot dogs, the hamburgers, and the toasts. We also have like bread with cheese and salad. We call that
A smoske.
a smaske. So if you're in Belgium and you like a lot of salad and cheese between your sandwiches, just ask for a smaske. And they're just gonna ask you the question, you want mayonnaise on that or not? Yves Poesmans having a small chat with the catcher and the umpire. Did you already had a smaske today, Sven?
No, I didn't.
Are you hungry?
Are you hungry? Good question. Are you hungry? Oh, and again, sorry. Sorry that I'm laughing, but the challenge with Lucas Rizzi is back on again, eh? Just one more hit by pitch for Yves, and they're tying hit by pitches, I think. It's a way to get on base anyway, so
Now hitting Jamie Peters.
oh, and a foul ball right in the dugout of the Brasschaat Braves. You're okay, Nick? It's not an ordinary Saturday for you.
Slow roller to third base.
And barehanded catch. Wow, nice play of the third baser. Eh? It looked like it was so easy, but it's not easy. Eh?
Yes, they make it look easy.
So we're runner at two down, and we have Rabba the Boy at bat.
I really need a hit right now to get on the board.
Yeah.
I heard that if the Spanish team wins the championship, they're going to make paella for the whole club.
I got an insight from Nick from Valium. He's hoping if the Spanish team wins that there will be some paella on our board tonight, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. But some paella is not bad at all, actually.
No, they should serve it in the broche sauce.
Next to the hamburgers, hot dogs, some paella. So it's 2-2. Do you like paella, Sven?
Coincidence is I'm eating paella tonight.
Okay.
And a strikeout for Robert Boy 20 inning.
Le hablaba el hombre. Ahí está calentando ya. Está calentando. Dile eso. Que si se le envasan dos, va para afuera. ¿Oíste?
So of course it's not board where you put the paella, it's plate. Thank you for your comment, Vince van Wallegem, and also thank you to be the babysitter today.
Otherwise, there wouldn't be a stream.
Otherwise there wouldn't be a stream at all. So without you're a key guy today. So big thanks to you, Vince van Wallegem. In English, cellar is a celery, Vince. Just saying. 3 balls, 1 strike for our Astros hitter, the lefty. And now I'm hoping, Sven, that you are gonna mention his name.
Yes, it's Edgar Rondon.
Edgar Rondon, thank you for that. So it's a full count, and then you got a hit in the right field. And it started to rain a bit again.
Now hitting Edison Valerio.
Wel live. Nu zijn we niet meer live.
Again, hard rain. A big swing for the first out.
So 1 out and hitting Michel Rodriguez.
We should call him M-Rod. Like A-Rod, but M-Rod? I'm thinking too far? Yeah, sorry. I've been here a whole week. And it's fun being in here too. I'm not joking. It's really nice to be here.
Two balls on Emrod.
Ja, ik heb een output met deze over. Alleen opgenomen. Ik heb niet zonder...
zoals hier is.
Got a fly ball hitting to right field, but it's gonna be off, and it's got a on top of a car.
Welke?
I
I
think no, it's not the middle row. I think it was a green Mini Cooper. So
Van gisteren heb ik wel allemaal zonder dingen.
so maybe check your insurance if you're driving a green Mini Cooper. It looks like a cabrio. Unfortunately, the roof is
On fire.
I wanted to say, unfortunately, the roof is closed. Otherwise, the ball would fall in the car, in the seat. But with the rain at this moment, we have a really nice hit to the left field. Runners advance at second and first. Throw is to Elias. So that's still one down. Runners at first and second.
And hitting Blake Ochoa.
The catcher. A good hitter, Ochoa. Hitting 3 out of 4. Oh.
Deep fly ball. And a nice catch.
I wasn't looking at the right name, so that's 0 out of 5. Maybe he should get some BP during his work week because there was no practice because the team was here. Fly him in, especially for this game. So 2 down. And now we got a big shot to left field. It's a really big shot and the ball is gone with a home run. I think you already knew it. So this is it's a walk-off.
It's a walk-off home run.
Walk-off home run. Yes. From Pebbles. It is Pebbles. Sorry, Pebbles. Now I'm saying Pebbles. From Pebbles, a walk-off home run from Pebbles making an end of this game with a mercy rule of 10 points in the 8th. I think the game was already a little bit dead in the third, fourth inning, Sven, don't you think?
Yeah, they were behind very quick and couldn't fight back. I think deserved winner for the tournament.
Yes, of course. Of course, with good pitching. And only like 3 or 4 hits against the pitcher. Only 3 hits. Only 3 hits. But at the end, 2 teams are. I mean, for Brasschaat, it's a good thing that they're staying in this league in the
The Federation Cup.
Thank you, Sven. In the Federation Cup, so there is a team from Belgium who can stay in the Federation Cup, and a Spanish team coming to the Confederations Cup now. So maybe if you can win the Belgian competition, Sven, maybe you will face the Astros next year. You never know.
Yeah,
It's a
there's
possibility, yeah?
2 teams in the Confederation Cup next year from Spain.
Okay. So the Spanish team is cheering for the crowd, and suddenly the game is coming to is at the end. They're putting a table in the middle of.
Going to the closing ceremony.
I hope they do it quick because of the rain. It's not the ideal weather. Sven, maybe I'm gonna take the time to thank you to be here for the full 8 innings. Almost the full 8 innings. It was really nice to have you. Also from the inside, so you did your homework. So thank you for that.
Thank you for having me. It's always fun doing things like this.
Yes, hopefully next year we could do the same at the Belgium team or club. You never know. Are you still want to come then? If you got the possibility, if you don't have to be standing at third base giving signs.
For sure.
Okay, so big thanks, and hope you can get to your car and stay dry. But that's gonna be a big challenge.
And eat some paella.
Yes, you're getting some paella, of course. Nick, gonna try to do some interviews.
It's raining quite hard.
It's raining quite hard, yes.
It's very difficult to get someone here, I guess. But
I think so too. Maybe a big thanks to all the volunteers of the Brasschaat Braves who were here all week, fixing the field, being behind the bar, especially the people behind the bar, making sandwiches, making food for the players, driving around with cars. It's a big organization to provide a tournament like this. Also the umpires, the TCs, the teams. Have a safe trip home. And it would be interesting if the president of the club is gonna say something to the crowd or not. With his umbrella in his right hand, maybe he's gonna get a mic in his left hand. If you want to follow the ceremony, please stay in the stream. But I think it was enough talking. So, some last words, Nick.
thanks for viewing. See you next year. And adios. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.
Thank you, Nick. And again, thank you, Sven. See you all later.